The lock of the night play comes through for us last week or 2 weeks ago for the UFC event, where we had the Miktaibek Orolbai and Uroš fight does not go to decision at minus 200. I was so close to pulling the trigger on Orolbai straight up on as the lock of the night play, but I just felt a little bit more comfortable with the fight doesn't go to decision. That now increases our record to 96-33 on the year for lock of the night predictions for a plus 26.01 unit profit and a 4% ROI. Again, I think we're going to miss the mark in terms of my goal of being at 50 units. So I'm going to try to readjust the goal to a 35. Again, not overextending myself to try to get that mark, but just a mental goal to try to achieve. But still happy that we are this far into the green with the lock of the night predictions. That's always been the goal. One bet per card, trying to cash it throughout the year, and it seems to be working out thus far. I got another three lock of the night candidates for you guys this weekend. If you want to find out which one I'm actually going with for the card this weekend, check out the Lock of the Night Patreon page. Link for that is in the description below. Those guys already know which of the three that I'm actually choosing to be the official Lock of the Night play. You can as well, or you can just try to guess it and try to figure it out. Up to you. All right, let's get right into it. First one that I got for you guys is going to be... Costa at minus 245. He takes on Steve Garcia this weekend, who is a power puncher and is on a 2-fight winning streak of his own. But we have seen him struggle in the past against guys that look to grind him and grapple him to the mat. And that is an advantage I fully expect Costa to have in this fight. Even in the striking realm, I think Costa has good enough footwork, good enough kicking game from distance that he can keep Garcia at bay and then change levels on him at a certain point, get this fight to the ground, and then eventually control him with his grappling style as well. Of course, Garcia, just like Jared Gooden in the last matchup that I spoke about, has a puncher's chance. This is MMA at the end of the day. But I've seen the tape, I've run the tape, I've done the research, and to me it feels like Costa can go out there and maximize his grappling approach in this matchup and cash this easy minus 245, which is why he's the second lock of the night candidate. The final lock of the night candidate is the chalkiest of them all, but I feel like he has a big enough advantage in this matchup to pull it off. I'm talking about Joaquim Silva, who comes in at minus 300. He takes on the veteran and almost 42-year-old Clay Guida. That should be enough for you to be sold on the fact that Joaquim Silva should go out there and absolutely smash Clay Guida. Obviously, there are some concerns. Should this fight hit the final round and Joaquim Silva slows down a bit? But I think if Silva believes in his striking or even his grappling advantage, he should be able to take care and take advantage of the slowing down version of Clay Guida, who no longer has that crazy hair anymore. A guy that can still pull off upsets, don't get me wrong, but I think that Silva has the perfect damage style approach that he can just let his hands go and make this fight look similar to the Rafa Garcia fight that Clay Guida ended up coming up short in his last fight. So give me Joaquim Silva as the final lock of the night prediction or candidate. Which of the three did I end up choosing? Check the link in the description below for the Lock of the Night Patreon page, because those guys already know who it is. You guys can find out as well. All right, I will see you guys a little bit later for the top 3 dog of the night candidates. Peace.